And then we are going to move to our next speaker. And this one I'm also super stoked for. I want to give the stage to Annika, who is going to be talking about self-confidence. So Annika, best of luck.
Actually,
yeah. Give me my phone.
yeah.
You should stop the recording.
Yeah. Just put it in my pocket like that. Hey you guys, my name is Annika. I'm 21 years old and I'm from Hamburg in Germany, and I currently study international communication in my second year. I would describe myself as a really social animal, so I love catching up with friends and spending time with my family. I play tennis, I do yoga, I love traveling. So I would, just in general say I'm always busy, always out and about. So today I'm going to talk about self-confidence, and over the last years I have simply come to realize that self-confidence is extremely important. It is, I think, the most important key to have in life. And my main goal for today is to motivate everyone who's listening to me to actually start improving their level of self-confidence, and to also help them realize that they already have what it takes to do so. So I see talk2be as a great opportunity for me to convey an important message to a lot of people out there, and also to simply challenge my very own self-confidence. I mean, this is a huge challenge for myself as well. And I also believe that I have to put in practice what I'm preaching here. So yeah, that's my reason, yeah. So I have to admit, I'm not gonna lie, I'm super nervous, thinking about it, but I'm so excited at the same time as well. I can't wait to be on stage actually. So yeah, I'm really excited. I think this outweighs the nervousness that I have, definitely. Absolutely, I told them to, so they have to, whether they want to or not. Exactly. No, I told my family, my friends at home in Germany and here in Groningen, so I believe everyone's sitting in front of the screen watching me speak. So yeah, I'm really excited about that and having the support from everyone for this event.
Have you ever wondered whether you are your best self? Whether you use your full potential? And whether you make the most of your life? You live in a world where you can be, do, and achieve anything you want. So, if you truly want to be a neuroscientist, why don't you just go for it? If you really want to open your own cafe, why don't you just do so? Between having the opportunity and actually doing it, there lies a gap. Something that keeps you from becoming who you want to be, doing what you truly want to do, and chasing the goal that you have always aimed to achieve. It's a lack of self-confidence. Self-confidence is not just a word. It is a skill. It is a lifelong process. And it is indeed a superpower. Self-confidence is something that we underestimate the importance of. And it should be treated like a must-have instead of a nice-to-have. In fact, self-confidence is the key to your dreams. I have given this topic a lot of thought, and I figured that self-confidence is based on three main components: pure trust, acceptance, and understanding. It's about fully trusting your own abilities, qualities, and strengths. It's about trusting your very own goals, expectations, and dreams, so that you then have the courage to turn those into reality. Self-confidence also means accepting the person you are, with all your weaknesses and self-doubts and struggles. It's about understanding yourself and dealing with these life-defining questions, such as, who am I? What do I truly want in life? How do I take care of myself? Or how far can I actually go? I want to use this time today to encourage you guys to put your excuses aside and to start overcoming your lack of self-confidence, no matter which level you're at. And for that, I have indeed reflected on my very own journey of developing self-confidence, and I quickly came to realize that it takes 5 main steps to truly improve this skill. Step 1. Surround yourself with a supportive environment. Your environment, say family and friends, they create the foundation for you to grow. And ideally, they give you love, affection, encouragement. These are values and feelings that are essential for us to thrive. People who always have an open ear and a shoulder to lean on, who celebrate your greatest achievements and lift you up after your most bitter defeats. Those people make all the difference. But without this supportive environment, you tend to feel left alone. You start doubting your actions, which is totally understandable because you're simply missing this foundation to build your self-confidence upon. And therefore, you should make sure that you surround yourself with people that have your back and cheer you on along the way. Step 2, make sure you feel comfortable. Feeling comfortable has a huge impact on your appearance. And a lot of people associate feeling comfortable with the way they look or the clothes they wear. But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about whether you feel comfortable in your own skin. And to achieve that, you should take time to get to know yourself, your boundaries, your principles, your values. You should take good care of your body and treat it gently. You should learn how to listen to your body and reflect on your own feelings and thoughts. Because all of that, we tend to forget during the hustle of everyday life. But these things are so essential for all of us to feel at peace, to truly feel comfortable, and to in turn become more self-confident. Step 3, think positive. Our mindset is the key to change attitude. And a positive mindset means that we approach challenges in a more optimistic and productive way. And don't get me wrong here, it's not about you ignoring the difficulties. It's about you being confident that everything will work out in the end. Positive thinking starts with positive self-talk. If you have optimistic, encouraging, and hopeful thoughts, that means that you have a better social life and that you can improve both your physical and mental well-being. Being positive also helps you to reduce stress and pressure and tension. And it will help you to be reinforced and more confident eventually. What do you think of the idea of taking 5 minutes every evening to name 3 things that happen throughout the day that you are grateful for? From getting good grades over having delicious food to seeing another person smiling at you from the other side of the street. There are so many beautiful and precious things happening to us every day. And by focusing on this bright and positive side of life, you will soak up energy and you will manage to change your mindset. Step 4. Celebrate the small things. You should learn how to celebrate your small victories along the way. Big, complex ideas and ambitions, they require time, patience, and endurance. 3 little words that no one of us likes to hear, I can tell. But all we often see is this big reward at the end. What about all the weeks, months, sometimes years in between? By simply focusing on this big reward, you will feel stressed and pressured and overwhelmed because you constantly remind yourself of the fact that you're still miles away from actually achieving it. But by rewarding yourself for how far you have already come, you will gain confidence, strength, and motivation to carry on. So, to get the big win and to not lose faith in yourself, taking challenges step by step, setting realistic goals, and rewarding yourself for your small achievements along the way is essential. Step 5. Practice and repetition. Building self-confidence, and I'm not gonna lie, requires sweat, tears, and frustrations. It's about falling, but getting back up again. It's about crying, but wiping the tears away. It's about being anxious, but doing it anyway. Only people that constantly leave their comfort zone and put themselves in these undesired situations can truly develop self-confidence. And it certainly does require dedicated action, practice, and repetition. I would like to share something with you. I have given a good few speeches and presentations so far. And I would say that I'm generally quite confident at it. But this, what I'm doing right here, is very, very different to what I've done before. And I must admit that I certainly did have sleepless nights worrying about whether everything will work out or whether this challenge is not too big for me to take on. The thing is, we can only get over our fears by confronting them over and over again. And by always going this small step further. Because confrontation, it proves to you that you're actually capable of achieving your biggest goals. And practice and repetition will then help you to become confident and excellent at what you're doing. All I can say is embrace self-doubt and fear. Leave your comfort zone. Learn and grow from experience. To truly increase your self-confidence, you should surround yourself with a supportive environment. Make sure you feel comfortable. Think positive. Celebrate your small achievements and practice and repeat your actions. And most importantly, you should start doing so now. So roll up your sleeves, people, and get out there. I know you got this. Thank you very much.